found the street of the house in which you stay, and my diary's full of your name on every page. Cause I read somewhere you'll fall in love with me. I'll try again, one day I'll see. Your hair's under my pillow so I sleep, and I'm dreaming of you leaving roses at my feet. I'm obsessed with you in a way I can't believe.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna say right away, this might be the most fun I've had on an e-moto straight out of the box. This is the HappyRun F18 version 2.0, and honestly this thing just shocked me. It's based on the same general platform as bikes like the Kronj X1, the Zaz S3, the Ipus platforms, but in my opinion, HappyRun really took that and just cleaned it the heck up. The bike looks awesome, and it feels refined. Out of the box, it has a crazy amount of power. With me on it, I was 6'2", mid-200s, I was still able to do like 47 to 48 miles per hour, which is insane. The 2.0 version adds some nice creature comforts like the color display, NFC unlock, reverse, magnetic kill switch with the wristband, and a full twist throttle. So it's really nice to see that HappyRun's been paying attention to what the people really want. All of that makes the bike feel super complete. There's also the Talent Electric app. It lets you tune the bike. I didn't want to really mess with that yet, so we can deal with that in another video, but we'll figure it out. Stock out of the box, this thing is just completely a beast. So today we're going to unbox it, go over what comes with it, and check out the new features. And then I'll give you my honest review after riding it. Cheers, and let's get into it. Alright guys, so unboxing was really easy. Putting the bike together was actually really easy as well. I'd say the most tedious part was putting the foot pegs on. I know a lot of you guys may have not done that. It was actually my first time doing it as well, but it was super easy. Other than that, just put the handlebars on, front wheel, accessories, and kind of dial everything in. Put the display on and front light, and everything's pretty easy to do. Very straightforward, and they offer a really nice video guide to show you how to do it.
Thing has some giddy up. Pretty sick. Holy crap, dude. No motor vehicles. Wow, this thing is solid, dude. Alright. What's up, people? I'm gonna go down in speed. Sheesh. Now I'm at 2. Thing climbs really well. Holy crap. This thing is fast, man. This is the HappyRun F18. And it ain't even done. It ain't even started. Holy crap, dude. This thing is a ripper. Pocket ripper. Gonna get the brakes kind of ready and going. hit 37 on screen. Give me a second and I will turn my phone speedo on because I haven't even stopped. I'm just like so impressed with this bike, dude. This thing is crazy. So good. And then the frame is like really nice to hug and hold. Wondering about the tune. Woo! Pocket ripper, dude. This thing is extremely impressive so far. It's like, holy wow. All right. Let me turn on my Speedo app because I'm thoroughly impressed so far, dude. Like, gnarly. All right, so we're recording. Turn the light off. Just to let you guys know, horn down here. Blinkers, left, right. Light on, light off. Start the bike with this. They give you these QR or these NFC tags. That's how you start it up. And just to let you guys know, I am 6'2", mid 200s, and this thing is ripping, dude. I'm gonna go mode 3, let's do a top speed. Get down. Honestly, I don't know, man. For the price, I don't know how you'd beat this. And I don't know what even comes close at this price point. I really don't know. Wow. Do a little bit of quick off-road right here. Look out for the ruts. Open it up a little bit. Wow. This thing's like just thoroughly impressive, dude. I know I keep saying I don't know what else to say, dude. This bike rips. This thing is hilariously fun. You know, you see it and you have like maybe a small intuitive thought like, oh, like, you know, this thing is small. Components aren't like great, maybe. I think to the common person's eye, after you've built enough of these kind of e-motos and you've seen a few, they're all built differently, you know, all of them. Even the ones that are the same brands, right? Whew. What a little ripper this thing is. Pull this down. Yeah, and there's the HappyRun F18, dude. This thing has a gnarly setup on it. For those of you that aren't aware, this is the same setup that is on the Ipis, the Cronch X1, the Zaz S3, the Leon X1, and it goes on. There's more of them, I'm sure. But HappyRun took that platform. They made this. This is their rendition of it. They call it the F18. This is the second version. This is the F18 version 2. HappyRun hit me up and they're like, yo, do you want to try it out? And I said, you know, it's the second revision. They're trying to improve it. It honestly, like, it looks sick. You know, like, let's be super real. If you hadn't like had any thought of like, oh, you know, might be a kid's thing or not, even as a kid, man, I'd probably go crazy for this, the look of this bike. As an adult, I still go crazy for the look of this bike. And what's crazy is at 6'2", and my size, it feels so comfortable. They did an amazing job tuning this in. I can't speak to the X1. I did have one on order and I canceled it because those guys take forever. But what I can tell you is the rear tire on this is perfect. And this is where I'm going to throw shade at other brands. They don't put a nice tire like this in the rear on some of the other ones, at least the pit bike stuff. Yeah, this thing is just sick. It's thick. It's a 90 by 100 rear. You totally hook. Everything feels great. I know the controller is actually the same controller as all the other bikes. And some of you might know that you can kind of not really tune the bike with an app. It's called Talent Electric. You can install it and like mess around with some variables. I haven't messed around with it because I didn't really want to, you know, break anything. But yeah, I mean, that's the short. 53 tooth sprocket, 420 chain. Probably gonna mess around a little bit with that, I think. Motor's making 6,000 watts. Controller says it can do 260 amps. Comes with blinkers, comes with a light. They revised it. With the revision, they added full twist throttle. So you get a whole full twist now, okay? That's awesome. You have parking mode, awesome. New display with the NFC tag. So let me show you guys. It's off, okay, it says off. Now you hit the orange button to turn it on. I haven't figured out how to put a code in, but you can set a code, okay? That's one of the next things I'm gonna hit them up and figure out. I didn't see it in the write-up. But anyway, you grab the tag. Oops. Touch it, okay, boom. And you're in. I tied one of them here. You get two of the tags. So, you know, be aware of that. They also added this emergency wrist strap. So you wear this in the event of riding. If you know, you come off the bike, it comes off, the bike stops, okay? The bike won't go if this thing is pulled. Look, right? Put it back on, we're in business. Take it off, not in business. Put it on, that's it, all right? And it's really easy to take on and off. I'm probably just gonna leave mine like so because I don't really intend to use this. What I intend to do with you guys today is get the miles up because I just built this last night. Sorry, there was a viewer that was upset about me saying built. I didn't build this. I put it together. How about that? Put it together, which was totally easy. I'll throw it up on the screen. I mean, it wasn't any different, but it was just super easy, you know? You didn't even have to put the shock in. They had pretty much everything assembled. You just had to put the front wheel on, the brake, the handlebars, not even all the accessories, just some of them. You did have to put the pegs on, which some people complain, but it really wasn't that bad. This is pretty easy, honestly, to do on this bike. And the battery is cool on this unit because it's not in the L shape. I don't know if some of you know what I mean, but on the Cronge, the battery is more in an L shape. So I don't know if that's a difference between like the Ipis, the Cronge, the Leon, and the others, but HappyRun decided to go with like a full square battery as opposed to that L sort of shape thing. But the bike just looks freaking awesome, dude. You even got they even gave you a plate in the back to put or the mount for the license plate if you do want to put a plate on it. And you know, this bike is so small and cool. Like in the 2 and whatever miles that I've ridden it, I've fallen in love with it. Like this is super sick. And I know, yeah, I'm just saying that I just broke it out, but I'm super impressed. They totally knocked this out of the park. And I'm actually kind of stoked that I did not get my X1L. I'm kind of stoked that I ended up with this. But hey, you know what I say? Everything happens for a reason. And that didn't happen for a reason. One thing to note, I did grease the front axle, which you should do in any case. I do keep some assembly grease in the garage, so you know, you'll probably want to grease up the axle when you put it on. And yeah, guys, we're gonna keep riding. All right, guys. So we got 45 miles an hour on this thing with my big butt on it. So just saying, you know, that's decently impressive. And what's wild is it's just 60 volts, you know. Also adjustable. So I'm gonna try and adjust it and see, but I left everything out of the box so you guys could see how it is, you know. And yeah, that's how much give, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. I get rebound. And off we go to the next point. I'm still in mode 3. Woo! Fresh tires, so you know how the knobs are. Damn, dude. This thing rips, dude. Like, if you are contemplating getting the X1 or any of those bikes, I think you should probably chill and check the reviews on this version, because you get all the bells and whistles on this guy. I just don't know if the specs are a little bit better or anything. Wait, I'm hitting something. I think I hit the kickstand. We bottomed out and smacked the kickstand. I gotta stiffen this up. Keeps trekking though, keeps going. Motor is super strong. What I do know is the Cronge, you can put a far driver on it. A little windy, I don't know if you can hear me perfectly, but yeah, you can put a far driver on it. Some people actually have. The thing is, the sensor is different, and so you need to get a far driver with the B version, and I believe it's because it's the Hall versus encoder sensor. And yeah, just buy the right far driver. Yeah, this is a little bouncy. If I can stiffen this up, man, it'll be pretty perfect, honestly. The motor is a little loud, but provided that like it's direct drive, it's making a lot of power, man. Like a really good amount of power for what it is. The throttle feels good for what it is. I mean, in all honesty, I obviously want to put a Sur-Ron throttle on it, and I probably will. But at least for now, this isn't bad at all. Super responsive. And the rear brake locks up pretty darn instantaneously. I was actually really impressed with the rear brake. First time it locked up, I really... The reason why I knew it worked is I just didn't hear anything in the rear anymore, because it was just silent from it just being stopped. And I was like, damn, this thing locked up totally fast. For me, at least, in my opinion. So I was pretty stoked over it. I do have some plans for this bike, and I actually do want to mod it up. I really like it a lot. Like, I think some of you guys might have seen a while back, I bought the TST 72 volt, the GT 73, the smaller guy, and had a bad experience. So this kind of fills that. Woo! Fills that need. How crazy. 2 doves standing on the chain lane. Or on the barbed wire, dude. Damn, you guys don't need to be on the barbs. Go somewhere else. That's gonna hurt you. Damn. So we made it over here. Everything's good so far. Let's see if we can go a little further. And then for the return voyage. And we are still at, I think, full bars. What the hell? Is that real? I didn't think I'd have full bars, so maybe one bar went down, but uphill, ripping through the dirt, more dirt. Now it's totally gripping on to the dirt. Got the knobbies at work here. Really trying to push it a bit for you guys. See what this little thing can do, you know? Woo! Pretty gnarly, dude. All right. I'm gonna brake. Brake test. All righty. This thing's doing it. Doing it well. Let's keep going. Man, oh man. Yeah, this thing is just a torque monster. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna say it again, for the package, for what you're paying, for real, dude. Like, if you're thinking about getting a Sur-On LBX or your first time E-Moto and you don't want to spend 3-4K, just get this. This is honestly the perfect competition for the RTR. And I know a lot of people are probably already thinking that, but it's the damn truth. If you're in the market for an RTR or anything like that, smaller pit bike, I don't know. I'd probably just get one of these. This thing is insane, dude. Like, I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it. I'm surprised to say it. But this is probably my favorite out-of-box experience I've had. Like, out of the box, ready to go turnkey. This is sick. This is so fun. I honestly can't wait to do a night ride on this. I can't wait to take this with me. I'm gonna take it in the car and gonna go hit another trail. Where that might be, I don't know. Woo! This bike is so sick, dude. So sick. Severely impressed. Just for what it can do. Some understatement is impressed. Impressed is an understatement for me. I don't even know what to think. It's pretty cool. I seem like a douchebag though, honestly. But this thing's okay. It's held up miraculously well. I think I'm going to tighten the bars right now a little bit, because that is becoming a thing. But other than that, everything is kosher. Everything feels great. Killer bike, dude. HappyRun totally killed it. Today I put on 15 miles so far. We're at 3 bars, so I'm gonna turn this off just I want to save battery as much as I can type shit. But dude, this thing is a little beast, like a little beast. Oh, it's kind of cool. Watch all these people just like chilling. We got tables out. I guess I should come do this. I mean,
Alright, final thoughts on the HappyRun F18 2.0. This bike seriously impressed the heck out of me. Out of the box, it looks awesome, has a ton of power, feels way more refined than I expected, and with a 6,000 watt peak motor and 60 volt 30 amp hour battery, this thing pulls hard, has great torque, and I was able to hit about 47 to 48. The only real thing I had to adjust was the rear shock, and that's it. Huge shout out to HappyRun for the opportunity and making such an amazing product. I feel like they really took this platform and turned it into something genuinely fun, right out of the box. I'm also introducing the MAXAPACITY Ranking Menu this time. Its rating is based on what actually matters to the riders: the unboxing, build experience, out-of-box setup, stock power, ride comfort, pure fun factor, and value. For the HappyRun F18 2.0, I'm actually going to give it a 4 out of 5. It's not perfect, but I still want to do more testing and just mod it. Next up is that video. Then I'll dedicate a top speed and range test, and eventually a video about the Town Electric app. If you want to check out the HappyRun F18 2.0, my link will be in the description and maybe pinned. Be sure to use code MAX at checkout, help support the channel, and let's HappyRun know you came from me. Drop a comment on what you want to see next. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.